Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are not where we left off in the previous episodes, because just after I stopped the recording, somehow a guard came up to the table that Henry was sitting by on and we're sitting at, saying, yeah, you cannot sneak around under my watch. And then, as Henry didn't have any money on him to pay off the fine, he got kicked back to jail for like the second time in 2 days or something. So we are now at the jail, we need to make our way back. And I was thinking that it really was random, because I didn't do anything what seems illegal for quite a long time in that previous episode and the episode before that. So I was like, is the game bugged or something? But then it hit me quite a while before, when we were at the monastery over there that we now have to get back to. There was like this construction going on the ground floor, and there was also like a cordoned off area with some guards walking there. By the way, pretty cool little area. Why can't Henry drink from the tree? And I actually crouched around in that little area only for a second, and one guard did see me and mentioned something like, hey, get out of here. And then I just booked it out of there. And of course, playing without a HUD, it also... Holy shit, did somebody disappear over there in the distance? They're popping. But playing without a HUD, you also do not get like a notification whether something maybe like... Alright, we have a thief, but I feel too weak to try and capture him. I heard somebody is yelling thief.
Thief! Thief!
Where? I don't see a thief. Ah, here.
You won't get away with this!
Alright, let's just try it. Let's put on the HUD.
Don't you start.
Somebody help me!
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Yeah, okay. So I really probably won't make it.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
Ooh, nice. I did make it. Why can't we talk to that villager?
You showed him.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days.
I could use
And
some money.
just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Nice.
Thanks.
4 groschen. God damn it, that's really nothing. Anyway. Alright, let's see. When nobody's around, I will loot the bandits. Actually, pretty cool. I really was sure I would lose this fight, because in the previous episode with Procopius, the fight, he really kicked my ass a lot of times. Or the episode before the last one, I think. Ah. Now he's just chilling out. I should have pickpocketed him. Anyways, I was
Someone there?
crouching around. And by the way, I should be careful, because I of course have the brittle bones debuff, and actually, or did that heal by itself? I think also previous episode, but now it seems to, yeah, it has healed. But Henry actually had injured legs. And it said I had to be careful because that could cause bleeding.
Od neděle do neděle hraj
And
muziku veselé.
god damn it.
Katiska má roztrané, sláma trčí.
Shut the hell up. And when you have injured legs, that could result ultimately in bleeding legs. And bleeding continuously drains your health, so it could actually kill you. So it was pretty dangerous engaging that thief, but luckily it all went well. But anyways, I was in that monastery and then I was crouching about and those guards said, hey, get out of here, so I did. Of course, playing without a HUD, I do not really get like a notification whether something is a private area or not. I just have to do that a bit by common sense. And I could or should have known that it was a private area. Maybe that guard from that little encounter, which was really not more than like 2 seconds. We are back at the inn, so let's... Oh shit, I'm actually walking in the wrong direction. I need to get back to town because we have still some stuff to do. But maybe it's good to first get some sleep because yeah, nourishment 23, energy 45, that's both pretty low. I could eat something. But anyway, so I was first thinking, was that a rest? Was that like a bugged? But it could have something to do with that close encounter a long ways back. But still it's a bit weird. It would appear that those guards actually would have spent an hour or something in game time playing the game, like more than an episode long of 40 minutes, trying to find me and then go to me to say, hey, you cannot crouch under my watch. It was a bit weird, but anyways, I ended up in jail, so that is delaying matters. Because the idea was to... No, not this one, but this one. To continue that side quest over here, and we already obtained like a branch, some kind of a blessed branch from the monastery. We got Procopius' tooth. We already provided it to the charlatan trader in the main street. And now we need to get a final last item, which is like a talisman that some kind of a dice player in the bar in the main street possesses. There are 3 ways to get it, I guess. One is just buy it for 150 gold. But I currently have 4 groschen and I hardly have anything I can sell, except maybe what I could sell is that book. There's like this book that I cannot read anyways now. It's now valued at 1300k. It's only can be read after level 15, and I am of course only level 6, so that will I can only read that like a long time after now. So that could be a way to get some money. The other way to get it is to play dice for the talisman. I already tried that in the last episode and I lost the game. And I actually, before starting the game, I sold almost all my stuff to get 50 groschen. Although I afterwards read that you actually need to wager 100 groschen on the dice game for that talisman. So if I would go with the dice game, I need to find a way to somehow make 100 groschen. The other way is, of course, beat him up. But yeah, Henry is not the strongest now, and I'm trying to play a bit as like a moral character. And the other way maybe is to pickpocket him. Try to see where he lives, sneak into his house in the night and just steal it. But yeah, if I want to play as like a bit of a moral character, that is also not really the way to go. So I am actually a bit in doubt. I can either buy it for 150 groschen, or I can play dice for 100 groschen. Anyways, I need 100 groschen. Let's see how much that book gives, or yeah, sells for. Let's go to a store. Maybe I also should put on my best clothes, because stuff like that all has an effect on your charisma, which can affect your bartering skills and stuff. Probably I also should eat something first to not be super yeah, dreary-eyed. Probably that all... Ah, I still have bread. I didn't know about that. But probably that all influences the barter skills. I'm actually also pretty tired. Probably also good to first... Yeah, let's do that. What's the time? Ah, it's only in the morning still. Let's just sleep a couple of hours. And then we will go and do our thing. I think I will just sell that book. It could be a really special book. I have no idea. I don't remember where I got it from. Here it is. It is for, yeah, how do you call it? What's the word for like making potions and stuff? Alchemy? Is it alchemy? It is... Yes, alchemy. That's something we will be doing only very later on in the game. Yeah, and if I can now finish this side quest, I prefer to do that instead of leaving it open. And then see if I can get a similar skill book later on when I've reached the level. So let's first get some close eye. Yeah, that's only the problem. If I go all the way, if I want to sleep till 100% energy, then yeah, it's already closing time of the shops. So I am going to go to 80%. Here we go. Alright, nice weather. Let's just disregard the weather. Here we go. We're not made of sugar. Holy shit. Pretty thorough rainstorm. Eat something. And let's hit the trader. Yeah, and then I will buy some food. And after that, let's try to play for that dice. thing is, I really would like to save the game before the dice game, because I'm not sure if I fail, I don't want to do all this over again. And the only way for me to save the game, or there are two ways, either by save your snaps, or maybe the game is also saved when you sleep. I'm not actually sure. I think it is. So I will try to use that as a save mechanic. Otherwise I need to buy save your snaps, but that also is like 60 groschen, which I do not have. Alternatively, I can just quit the game and then restart it. And the game can also save upon quitting it. I will try whether sleeping. I'm now let me check for a sec. I'm googling in that. Kingdom Come, how to save. Sleep in your bed. Visit a bathhouse or start a quest. Save your snaps. Sleeping is another tried and true way to reliably save your game in Kingdom Come. When you sleep in your bed, you get the chance to manually save the game. Just make sure you're not snoozing in someone else's bed, or this option won't be available. If you're far from the comfort of your own bed, you can opt to purchase a bed at a local inn or tavern instead. Sleeping in a bed that you bought will allow you to save the game manually as if you were in your own bed. But that's buying a bed. I'm not sure if I just rent a bed for a night. If you only rent a bed for a night, I'm not sure whether that counts for buying a bed. One second, I'm just double checking. One second. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to set the timer, by the way. Let's put that to 20 minutes from now. And the ID is, yeah, I think if I rent a bed, that will be fine. Oh, by the way, I should have put the menu on while reading the online, because now we don't have that much time actually before the shops close. It's still, it's 4 o'clock, not that much time. But renting a bed is probably a way to save, and another way to save is to go into a bathhouse and buy one of the services. Okay, who will be interested in books? There was like this bookseller over here, I guess. Where did he go? They all left. There was like this dude over here who sold a lot of skill books. Damn it.
What?
This looks like a bookstore.
God be with you.
Oh. What's happening around here? No, that's
Good luck to
probably
you.
a new Ah, that's the bailiff. A scribe.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's talk trade, mister. Alright, this I think is the guy with the books. And then let's for instance see what this book is about. Skill book on reading. Alright, here we go. Sell 218. Yes. That's some serious dough, I would say. I'm going with it. Add to baskets. Check baskets. Let's haggle a bit. Oh shit, I forgot to put on my good clothes.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Alright, we are currently at... price. Was the price 200? I don't even remember. The trader doesn't have enough money. Oh. Right, whatever. I'm just going with it.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Alright. Yes, we have 204. So now let's quickly get some food. Where was that general store? Over there. Where is the keeper? There's nobody around. I almost feel tempted to just steal some stuff, but let's not do that. Hello.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Let's talk some trades.
Good luck then.
And let's buy some bread. Don't they have bread? No, this is some kind of an exotic store. I don't want to pay too much for food. Cabbage, 1 groschen. Yeah, let's just buy a couple of cabbages. Let's just buy 5 cabbages. And let's also try to haggle a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so.
I would like to pay 5 groschen. 4.7, 4.8.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
I go over there.
Agree?
Come now. Just a little more, and we have a deal.
I am going with her price.
I'll go for that.
Very nice. Let's check our reputation in this monastery, actually. Oh, wrong button. Monastery 50. really impressive. Let's eat a bit. 1, 2, 3. We're good to go. Or do I now have overeaten? I don't hope so. Overeating. You have gorged too much food and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is lowered. Alright. Now we need to find a way to save the game. So that are either bathhouses. Let's check if there are bathhouses around. Like, can I see the map? Any? Yes, there are bathhouses over there, a little bit to the left of the bridge. We are currently, I don't even remember where we are. We were at that vegetable store. I think a bit to the left. I think we can either whatever is closer by I will take. Either an inn and just sleep in a bed, or the bathhouse. Let's just do the bathhouse. And where we eventually will have to play the cards is not over there. I think over there maybe. Or is that over here? Where the hell is the bar? I don't know. Are these bathhouses? Nope. This is the butcher. The bathhouses are over here, I guess. I am going the wrong direction. It seems. There they are.
Who is it?
What in the...
Has something happened?
No, why can't I use them? We'll have to talk with this lady.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Use the bathhouse services.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested in?
To have a bath and launder my garments, to heal my wounds, bath and laundry, to pay for a wench and, and everything that goes with that, get a haircut, get a shave, nothing actually. I'm going with this one, but first I would like to see what
Actually, never mind.
what kind of wounds does he have and what can I trade here? We have potions, a lot of potions. Marathon, what's this? Vitality, pretty expensive. Safer snaps, 135, that's a lot. Let's just see if I can sell anything here. Nope, they only want my cabbage. What kind of wounds does Henry have? I thought none anymore. Here, buffs, statistics. this is the inventory. Nothing on player condition. Yeah, it should be here somewhere, right? Ah, we actually gained a level. Let's take a level. These are the debuffs. Why can't I take this? These are higher levels. Alright, so we can only take one of these 6. Let's see what they do. You'll last 50% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Nope. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you mouth, reducing your stealth. Nope. Night Rider. Stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Nope. Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of bed is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Yeah, that one seems actually pretty handy. Insomniac increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 15% more slowly. Renegade brand. Penalties on stats following release from jail are 20% lower. Yeah, there's none of them that I really find super engaging, so I will leave it. But let's quickly see again about those broken bones. No, I think it would be under debuffs. There's nothing. Sidekick. Nope. That is the horse. Questlog. Map. Codex. No, okay. I don't know what kind of wounds she is talking about, because I don't really, I cannot really tell about any wounds. I'm also not sure if I'll need to pay for
I'd
them.
like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
I would like to have a bath and launder my garments.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
10, yes, but let's haggle a bit.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
I would like to pay 8.5.
Agree?
That's not enough.
I would like to go with her.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. God bless.
Now what? Did the game save now? I didn't see anything. How does this work?
What?
What's that?
How does
something
this
happened?
work? Why can't I save?
Hey!
The problem is if I now take the chance, play the dice game, then I lose, and then if it now didn't save, I am pretty much screwed, because then after that I will have a really hard time getting another 100 groschen. Now, actually, I of course do have almost 200 groschen, and I need to wager 100 for that talisman. So in theory I could lose one game, check if the game saved, if I restart it. And if it didn't save, I only need 11 groschen to scrap it up somewhere to get back to 100 to play a second game, but would still be nice if I could simply have some more confirmation that I actually
Jesus!
Lost something hereabouts?
That the game actually saved.
There's no business here. Clear off.
Alright, but I did read that the bathhouses saved the game, so I'm just gonna take my chances. Let's assume it saved and quickly play a game of dice. Here we go. And after that I have to actually end the episode soon anyways. So, where the hell was that inn with the dudes? I think it was up here. Yes, there it is. Where is the dude? Ah, here he is.
God be with you, good sir.
About that talisman of yours.
What about it?
I'd like to try that luck of yours. Let's play for your talisman.
As you wish. My talisman against your groschen.
Sure. There'd be no point in it otherwise.
May the Lord watch over.
Alright, here we
St.
go.
George, guide my hand.
Last time he beat me very hard. Let's 1, 2, 3. Isn't that worth something? Wait, let's check that out. Nope. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is worth something. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, no, I don't have that. So let's keep this one, that one, and throw again. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, I luckily have these two. What will I do? Let's take this one. And do I go for broke? Yes, I'm going for broke. Screw it.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Ah, shit. Bust. But he has like those 3 different dice.
You'll see.
It's a bit suspicious, I find that. God damn it, he's taking the lead.
This'll be the one.
Please, bust. Shit.
No point in pushing it.
Right, what do I have? 3 6s. That's good, right? $600. Very nice. Do I play again? Yes, I'm going for bust. Come on, dudes, come on. Yes, a 5. Like so. And pass. What does he has? 1. Holy shit, this is what I
Knowing
mean.
my luck, I'll never repeat that.
Holy shit, what is he doing? Why? Why
It
did
seems
he,
my luck still holds. Another game.
Why did he keep his dice? In the second round he also played with, I think, 5 dice. That is also one of the reasons I wanted to save before this game, because I did read that it might be a bit buggy or unfair even, that maybe it's not even possible to win this. What I will now be doing is getting out of the game, getting back in, and hopefully it's saved near that bathhouse, but I'm actually not sure about that, but that's just a risk I'm going to take. If it didn't save, I will probably get back to approximately where we were with like the sleeping beforehand, doing the selling of that book offline, and then get back to here and then make sure that I quit the game, save the game just before the dice game, and then continue in the next episode. And then if I fail that dice game, at least then I have a save right before the dice game, and then I can try it like 2 or 3 times. And if I keep on losing, I will probably just buy the talisman. But yeah, so that is it. Maybe, yeah, again, a bit of an episode with little chores being done. Not super exciting, but yeah, I actually also do like these random little tasks in the game, so I enjoyed it. Hope you also did it a bit still. Hope to see you in the next episode, and for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.